How are you guys doing today? I hope great. So we're on Planet Toulan, and so I think you guys know why I came here to do the basic butt joint run. We're going to do a furniture crafting run in which it happens to be that there's actually a mission on this planet that you can overlap into just your basic butt joint run. Now, for one, I'm just trying to get chat up over here. For one, I'm going to let you guys know that there's a lot of super good blueprints that you can get on Planet Toulon. It's absolutely one of the better planets for furniture runs. And it's a reasonable planet for harvesting trees. This dude's probably looking out over the landscape of that island at the trees. I'm going to run over here. I'm not going to harvest a bunch of trees, but I'll harvest a few. I'll just throw out my skateboard so we can skip the swim lesson type stuff. I already have the amount we need in tree wood, just so you guys know, or lumber. Tree wood, I don't know why I was saying that. And so I don't really need to sit here and spend a lot of this stream doing this. Hold on, I gotta make sure that was it. But as you can see, this is a pretty packed up little zone. And so it is nice to be able to come out here. If you guys haven't tree harvested on your character, let me show you where this is, by the way. This is outside of the jelly zone right here on this island. It goes all the way down here and onto this little area. You can also tree harvest at this Flora and Fauna Center, or Fauna and Flora Center. So, that's pretty handy. Tree harvesting gives you a crap ton of super important skills. If you guys don't know, um, it's actually pivotal. Like analysis skills, biology skills, like just all kinds of stuff. I'm going to tell you, tree harvest, it's worth doing. I like to tree harvest on Planet Cyrene. I like to tree harvest on Planet Rocktopia. I like to tree harvest on this planet too. It's pretty freaking good, just to be honest. And so, for some reason, I don't see any chat going on today. So, I'm going to assume I just can't see that. But I hope you guys are doing awesome. The little dialogue bar where the chat would be didn't pop up for some reason. And so, what do you do then, right? I just assume you guys are all saying you're kicking some butt, doing great things. I'm going to be done with the tree harvesting right here. I don't know why I got kind of carried away. Because I was trying to get the little pop-up icon thing for like the, hey, this is what chat is saying, set to where I could see it. I was a little panicked for a second. That's basically why. Okay. So there with our extra little skills. Genetics, yeah, genetics is one of the weird ones. I don't even know if you can get it outside of this. Probably can. Probably. I'll have to look that up later, how you get genetics. I don't want to actually swim across the water. I know that sounds really overly picky right there. Okay, wrong button. Mustache is tickling my nose today. I'm going to take us over to the area that we get our mission. By the way, after this, I really will be headed back to Calypso for everybody that was worried about, hey, when I'm going to be back in Calypso. I also do see that I have a lot of messages in on YouTube and stuff and direct messages that I haven't like answered yet. I totally am going to do that stuff like probably later today or tomorrow, honestly. I fell behind on messages, guys. Fell behind on messages. I'm working on it. Imperfect man. Okay, so we come here to Nadira. Nadira is super important, you guys. Nadira is who you get a ton of different missions. This is 1,000 attempts mission. This 1,000 attempts mission, it's 70 pack of machinery. That's a super good skill for crafters. They're crafting end items like machines, tools, armor, such like that. It goes into a lot of things. So we'll take that one. Then we talk to her again, unless I already have the other mission, and I'll have to check and see if I do. I didn't think I had picked up the basic butt joint mission yet, but oh, the wrong clicky button thing here. Okay, craft mission. There's a lot of missions on this planet, you guys. I need to do a lot more mining, though, this is telling me. That's a tailoring one. There, it's the weekly basic butt joint mission. Right here, track it. So she's the one that hands out that. Oh, there it pops up now. Hey, Vital Duck. Hey, Kilman. We're crafting the basic butt joint, and I'm showing this mission right here. So here's how this is going to go. We have to craft 500 basic butt joints to get 60 peck in coloring skill. Now, coloring skill is rare. It's an annoying one to get. At the exact same time, that's going to count to our 1,000 clicky click um, of the Nadira wants an apprentice. Let me find that one right here. Should have been right there, actually. I don't know where it is. Well, Nadira wants an apprentice daily crafting. It's just called daily crafting, I guess. I don't know. Oh, there it is. It really is called just daily crafting. I apologize, you guys. Oh, yeah, 70 peck in machinery. I already did that one. I was like, oh, what are they talking about? 5 peck in texture. The first time you do it, that's what happens. I like seeing what drops when you craft. Can I tell you guys though, on this planet, it's a lot of stuff. It's not like it's more than probably what you would think. That dude looks cool. Let's look at this dude. Oh, I'm steering my character badly. Yeah. He almost looks like an Iliathid freaking monk. You know what I'm saying? That's a cool look. Um, I saw this dude looks cool too, but not like an Iliathid monk. Just gonna be honest, guys. It's far stretch between Iliathid monk look and everybody else's look. Okay, let's get this baby going. I am gonna use a skill pill for this, by the way. I'm not even gonna pretend. The skills are good enough to me, and I actually want all this stuff to go up faster to be 50% more skills. Plus, this is super freaking expensive. Let me make sure I got out all of the blueprints on me, on me. Okay, yeah, we're clean on blueprints. Okay, we're heading in on this. I'm gonna click all 727 clicky clicks on this just so you guys know. Because we're actually doing both these missions. We're doing the 500 and. But we only care about blueprints. We don't care about this other stuff. And skills. We care about skills. Skills and blueprints, guys. My coffee's pretty dang good. I'm going to just say that too. So we're wanting some of the good ones. I will tell you, this planet, here, there's a big top uh, designer chair. It's a permanent blueprint too. I might already have that one, you guys, just so you know. I feel I'm almost needing another store, so I just have a furniture store at this point, though, you guys. Like it, and I'm not trying to be crazy on this, but it does not take a lot of flying around the galaxy doing basic butt joint runs to have enough furniture options to have a pretty impressive, hey, I could build this. I like that. What is my basic butt joint thing at yet? 60.0, 60.2. I don't know why I was going to add an extra zero in there. I'm like 60.02. No. Guys, I got out old D&D 3.5 books the other day. Yeah, there's just too many options always. I want to play freaking everything. You know what I mean? Like vampire wizard. I want to play a cleric, paladin. Just joking. Well, pretty much though. I'm not really joking. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I've made like 5 different characters, which I'm super excited about each one of them until I'm done making the character. And then I think of a better idea. Yeah, that's not helping me. Do you guys ever have that happen? Where you like really have a great idea, and right as you're finished, you're like, wait, I think I have a better idea. Freaking now I have to have a new idea. Yeah. Well, the plight, the plight. I gotta find my beard brush so I can have my beard not be crazy again. Oh, it is. The struggle of freedom is awesome, isn't it? No, it is the struggle of freedom. The struggle of freedom. Yeah, no, I know. Honestly, I wish there was an online game, like an actual online world that was like D&D 3.5, but in first person character. So you could like build mages, archers, or whatever the crap, you know what I mean? And go adventuring and slowly progress your character in tons of different manners. I played the old-fashioned D&D online DDO, which honestly, it was super good because I played a bunch of hours in it, but then I played so many hours that it actually started becoming just, yeah. Hey, how you doing, Alec? Hope you're having a great one. Hey, for everybody that used points that's waiting for stuff, by the way, I am going to return to Calypso. I have to manage my market area anyway and stuff like that. Um, and so don't like fly over here because I would hate to like be like, oh, and boom. And so I'm gonna try to catch everybody so that they don't feel like I'm just ignoring them because I don't try to do that. Trying to be really good about managing everything. So, anybody doing something super exciting and fun? No, no. I always ask that to everybody, and you know what? Very rarely does somebody get excited and be like, yes. I do like it when somebody does say yes, though. I tell you. But I feel we all need to be doing more exciting, fun things. It's too common that I ask that question. Nobody's like, yeah, I'm doing fun as heck stuff. Y'all do solid floor cushion. I don't know if I needed a floor cushion, but maybe. I'm gonna have to go kill some of all the stuff for this stuff, though. You guys. Oh, at least this takes basic butt joints. Look at that. And Maro ingots. I'll bet I could get those. This seems like something I could just bust out one of these chairs. I'm gonna just tell you guys the truth on that. I might be busting out a chair. Honestly, I'm trying to figure out, like, it's too expensive to buy a frickin' shop. Like, it takes a while for them to pay off, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to necessarily buy another shop right now, but I kind of want another shop right now. Just for, like, stuff. Hey, Avalonas, how you doing, man? Hope you're kicking butt. You know, when this goes to that new server, right? Unreal 5 or whatever it is, and I could be wrong, so, blah, blah. But whatever it goes to, whatever it's going to, I'm really actually hoping that it brings in a bunch of people, and I'm hoping that they do justice to having an apartment, stuff like that, to make it where there's a reason to have an apartment. You know what I'm saying? That's another reason I'm trying to boost up a lot of my furniture stuff, is because I have huge, huge hopes. Not like retarded huge hopes. I don't even think I'm allowed to say that anymore. Not like whatever you would say that replaces that word that you're allowed to say nowadays. Um, Basically, I don't believe that, if you have an apartment, um, you're going to be able to sell it and live a lavish lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? But I do hope that there's a surge in new players, and I hope they do justice to the owning of stuff to the level that it makes it where, like, people really do want to fully deck out their apartments and stuff like that. Most of the stuff I'm doing is for long term, like, plan, not like today anyway. Because my assumption, and it is just an assumption, is the world will continue going on, and I'll continue playing this game for the next several years, in which then building up a bunch of furniture skills and a bunch of furniture blueprints over the next several years as they go towards putting it onto that other server works out. Like, I don't think that'd be any fun to be like, you know what, let me try to bring online furniture crafting in the next 2 months. You know what I mean? Spreading it out works for me a little better. I don't mind the whole tree harvesting for skills and stuff, but like tree harvesting, if all you were doing, which by the way you'd become really cool, if all you were doing was tree harvesting and doing basic butt joint runs on this game, it might get freaking boring. You know what I'm saying? Like, by might get, pretty much it would get boring. That just, it'd be boring. Try to find nuanced ways around saying it just be plain boring. Maybe not though. This might be somebody's play style. So if you just do that, I'm not disrespecting your play style. I would like to know how long you've done that, if anybody has just sat there doing that. And if they have like just beast stats from it, but You got a codex anyway on top of all that other stuff. Random, random stuff for the day. Oh, we got another blueprint. I got a tricolored poof. You guys, I likely, honestly, have all these. Just for the record. I mean, let's see. What are these all in? Those are unlimited. This is in the Trillion. Trillion furniture. Yeah, I already have a big top designer chair blueprint. So that I have an extra one of those now. And then let's see. I'm likely to have extra. Yeah, these are all. Gotta organize these someday. Okay, so what do we have here? We have tricolor. Yeah, I got tricolor poof already. Oh, this might be new actually. The solid floor cushion. Okay, the solid floor cushion's new. This tea set is likely new, you guys. Just to be honest, I was wanting the tea set. I don't even have a house. But this tea set is something I actually... Oh, and I got something else on top of that. This is the electric blue Prussian carpet. That's a cool carpet. I probably should have one of those at my store. I'll have to check this out in a second. Let's just be honest. That goes in... I don't think I have this one already. Let's just find out real quick. Yeah, see, I didn't have an electric blue Prussian carpet. Not something I had. Good. We've got a new carpet. By the way, the carpets on this planet are freaking all good. Like, they've got super cool looking carpets. Okay, so here's where we are. This tea set. See, I have the incense burner and stuff like that, and the perfume set. Now I have a tea set. I don't even know what the heck I'm doing with all that stuff. Yeah, I need them to decide what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? This tea set, though, looks cool. Basic butt joints. Barbary clip. I'm gonna go kill some Barbarys. This is what's gonna have to happen. I'm gonna have to see what this tea set looks like. You know what I'm saying? I think I already made an incense burner and sold it somewhere. I don't know what I was doing there, but I did spend the time today. I got the incense burner one to go hunt down everything I needed to do in incense burner. But yeah, there's a lot of furniture in this game. Freaking tons. Absolutely just awesome. I could get something else too, you know. Not really. Pretty much just furniture. Wait, Vital Duck, what are you meaning? Can't you see what on the crafting terminals interface? Oh, the item? Yeah, but we have to wait until after the stream, cause I can't check it out while I'm crafting. But yeah, we're gonna check out all these things. Anything I get, we're gonna look at. Plus, we can look at other random crap in there too. But I mean, just for the record, the focus is what we're looking at. By the way, if you guys need one of these random blueprints like this kind of big top thing, or say I pop another basic butt joint blueprint, which does happen all the time, let me know. I'll totally help you out getting these blueprints. I'm not. I don't benefit anyway by like, hey, let me make sure nobody else gets these blueprints. I'm not worried about that crap. You know what I mean? There's enough stuff. I'm not making all this stuff anyway. Like, there's a 0% chance that I could even make anywhere near the amount of stuff I can make. I mean, like, I can make it, but I couldn't afford to make all the stuff I make. Plus, you only get 50 slots in the auction house, and my store doesn't hold that much stuff either. And so, there's way more stuff in this game to make than anybody's gonna. It's just not happening. I'm not worried about attempting to make everything you can make. I do like finding out what you can make and being able to make what I want to make. But there's just too much stuff. I'm just getting freaking weird phone calls from all over the place. I'm ignoring that one. I don't know what's going on there. I probably should click the no button. I'll click the no button. Don't worry. Oh. I got a lot of phone calls today. Some of them, well, all of them were real people, but honestly, it's too many phone calls in a single day for no reason. And they all were like literally for no reason. I like visiting with people too, obviously, right? But yeah, you know how that is. I don't know. Some of you guys might be super big visitors, but I have people that I know directly who I think the world of. So they're very cool people. But if they call me, no crap, it doesn't matter what the phone call is about. That phone call is about to be 45 minutes or longer. And I mean, caution heavy on the longer part. Caution very heavy. And like, and so I like people, and I think that, visiting is awesome. But I'm going to be honest. A phone call where all of a sudden, like, it just 45 minutes later, and not really about anything, by the way. I mean, like, just like, you could be calling about, I don't know, random, hey, I heard that you guys were going out to eat steaks tonight, which is a weird thing to call somebody about, but let's just throw that one out there anyway. Um, and then boom, 45 minutes, an hour later. Yeah, I don't like that. I mean, I like visiting with people, but not. It's excessive. Excessive. Partially though, because I feel trapped by my phone, right? Oh, hold on. I got a tricolor chair blueprint. This is a boosted limited. Ooh, I should be making these. Why don't I make these tricolored? Do I already have a bunch of these? I do. Wait. Is this the same one? Tricolor chair. Tricolor chair. Okay. How many do I have of this thing? Oh, I've got like a grip of attempts right at this point, you guys, on this tricolor chair. I should be making tricolor chairs. What the heck? I'll probably be making some I'll be making some chairs. I don't know if people are going to be in the mood to buy chairs though lately. The agony. Let's boom. If any of you guys are looking for furniture, I know a guy. He's looking to offload some furniture. Looking to make some. Sometimes I wonder if I converted my little store over and just had stuff for people, like furniture wise, like store stuff and stuff, if it would sell faster than the stuff that I already have in it. I would rather just buy another store because I really like making the stuff I already make. But I really also would like to bring together all this furniture crafty stuff into some kind of profitable venture eventually. I'm pretty sure that's going to take buying a freaking store. Oh no, I didn't want. I just wanted that to shut, not that stuff down there. Freaking. We know which books it is at this point. We'll be good. Stores are freaking expensive, you guys. Just gonna point that out. How is it that we're only at 300 clickies? Where? Okay. Well, we're moving right along. This is why on crafting things I usually cut my camera. Right here we can tell, right? Not a lot to do. Just sit here. Talk about random stuff. Yeah. I thought we'd be getting some new blueprint by now. Give me something to focus on so it's not just me sitting in front of a camera as clicky clicks go by. Get rid of some of these chats back here. Hey Alex, it is you that let me double check this. I just want to make sure I'm not just talking out my rear, you know. Oh, nope. Hey, who is W1L1W? Because I need you to get a hold of me. You claim multiple things and I want to actually get them to you. But I'm not actually 1,000,000% sure who that is in the game. On Twitch though, I'm gonna have to message them direct or something. Find them, message them. They're probably on Calypso. But I don't want somebody thinking that I'm not trying to get a hold of them and stuff, you know what I'm saying? You guys are a considerable amount of stress. No, just joking. You guys are actually not a considerable amount of stress. You guys are a considerable amount of positive stuff. Okay, for the interest of me not just sitting here in front of the camera while I scratch my beard and blah blah, sit here. I'm going to flip off my little camera thing. I'm going to sit here visiting. Anytime we do get something, I'm going to say some stuff about it. I'm going to not be sitting here awkwardly for the next few minutes. I mean, I'll be sitting here awkwardly. You guys just won't have a pipeline right directly to it. By the way, did you guys notice I took down one of those things? I'll probably change the whole background, honestly. I'll probably leave that stay epic thing and then like use my amateur painting ability to paint some kind of new stuff. That's some kind of, I don't know, stuff back there, random stuff background. I feel I need something in the background, you guys, just to be honest. Trying to find the right button. You click the wrong button when you're messing with all this stuff, and all of a sudden, poof, you kill the wrong thing. People are upset. Your stream. Wait, who? No, I'm not flipping people off. Did I do a weird hand gesture that looked like flipping off? Oh, well, I apologized if it looked like I was flipping anybody off. That is not something I do except with like friends where I do flip off friends actually sometimes. I wasn't flipping you guys off. I don't use the flipping people off very often though, just because like honestly, I haven't flipped somebody off for a while. Jeez. Not that I was like ever just going around flipping everybody off, but you know what I mean? Like, you know, when you're younger and you learn that and you do flip off your friends though and stuff like that? Do you know what I'm talking about? I did have that phase. Just gonna be honest with you guys. Oh, did you mean I was flipping you guys off? As in, man, I'm so confused. Okay, so today I'm gonna admit I'm just honestly not probably the most together I've ever been in the world. I'm kicking butt, guys, but the amount of times I've been confused about what somebody's saying is been couple times. How have we not got a new blueprint? I always think we need a new blueprint. So yeah, no, if I ever do look like I'm flipping you guys off, just know that I wouldn't flip you guys off unless there's some kind of tirade rant beforehand to where I'm like blah 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 and blah blah, and there's some kind of logic to why I would be doing that. I'm probably not gonna flip you guys off. I just can't really think of a logical reason for that. You know what I'm saying? There might be one though. The universe is funny. Would be shocked. Would be super shocked. So I've got my sandals checked. Nobody cares. I'm sorry. I mean, you guys didn't say nobody cares. I just was going to show you guys my cool sandals, and then I realized that's probably not that important to anybody. But they are super cool. They're a horrible idea to go outside in, though, in Colorado. Oh, I turned off the camera. You guys couldn't see me showing you my cool sandals anyway. Well, just know they are super cool looking and a horrible idea to go outside in Colorado in. But they're cool. That's it. The extent of that very deep, complex story right there. Somehow it decided not to give me more blueprints. I should go and buy up a bunch of the basic blueprints. anytime they're low cost, and just have them probably for sale in my shop. Might do that. It's such a good blueprint, guys. What the heck, huh? I am slowly getting there on this. We're almost to mission 1 being done. You guys know what's really a neat thing? Is you know those island builder ships and stuff like that? If any of you guys have $100 million just lying around and you guys want to go into island building business with me, I don't have $100 million. So I'd just be like, not bringing $100 million, partner. I'm just gonna be honest, okay? But if one of you guys just happens to be super rich and just bored watching this show just because, let me know. Let's get an island builder. We need a lot of money. Just gonna say that. Looks like a fascinating industry. To me, at least, it does. I mean, it might be boring looking to you guys, but I think the fact that we're like able to do that is awesome. And I can see tons and tons of cash in it long term. Like just ridiculous good amounts of money in it. Kinda wish I owned one. Not just kinda. I wish I owned one. Like just straight up. And I'm legit on like if one of you guys is like in the financial position to where you're like, oh, I could just buy an island builder, which they are really expensive. You let me know. Like I'm totally willing to go and you can teach me how you got all your money because I would like to know that. And I am willing to work on this island building boat. I think that'd be a fascinating thing. I don't want to like be off in the middle of some I don't know where. I don't know where I want to be. I want to go check out one of those island building boats though. I don't think they just let you go tour them. Oh, I should Google. Do you guys think if I drove to some place where like an island building boat ported in and out of, do you think that they would let me have a tour of the island building boat, or do you guys think that's a strict no-no? Man, I don't know. I don't have any reason that I think that they would be like, nah, because I'm not like some kind of weird, complex security threat to the island building boat, I don't think. But those things make tons of money, though, you guys. I was kind of trying to Google some stuff on it a little bit earlier, including looking up big boats and stuff like that and how much they are, which they're super expensive. The $100 million part, that was a little bit wild. I mean, like they're expensive, but like most of them, you can get a lot of dredging sand, dredging ships that can do a lot of projects for a lot less than $1 million. So, or not less than a million, less than $100 million. $100 million is so much frickin' money. Okay, we got a new thing. I already have this Pell bedroom thing, this Pell bedroom carpet. It's super good looking, by the way. I'll show you guys when we're done. I don't think I've got anything super. Oh no, I did get one new thing, huh? Yeah. You guys think that apartments in this game are going to become popular one day again? Because I really hope so. And I hope people get some kind of interesting in, like, having their apartment be cool and look nice. I do think, though, that they need, like, a lava lamp jukebox blueprint and some other, like, stuff that just looks good. But, yeah, that's what I'm hoping is with the new engine. I didn't think it would happen until after the new engine. I just know that, like, if you wait till the new engine comes out and then wait and then hope it's popular, you've already missed the boat. You know what I mean? I've missed the boat on enough things before in this game that I was kind of like, well, maybe if I get all this stuff ready and in place before the new engine. But yeah, 100%. I agree. The new engine is where everything is. Where it'll tell us the story, you guys. It'll tell us the story. Was it worth it? Because I've got to play a fun game for many years and had a blast. Yeah, totally, it was worth it. But on top of that, could it be that when the new engine happens, it becomes really popular to have an apartment that doesn't suck? I don't know. I might get an apartment, and we all know it won't suck. I get to have everything. Dang. I probably should have an apartment, honestly. It's kind of ridiculous that I don't. We'll have to look at the cost on apartments. Maybe I just need an apartment showroom. You know what I mean? On a planet though, not on space. I've had little apartments on FOMA multiple times. I don't want another FOMA apartment. I don't know if you guys are the same way. If I exclusively like made and sold mining tools, I might would want a FOMA apartment. But then I really would want a FOMA. Honestly though, guys, it's been a long time since I've seen a giant FOMA HOF. What the WTF? Any of you guys still mine FOMA? Does anybody mine FOMA? Is mine is FOMA still a hop and mining place, or is it dead at this point? I haven't been to FOMA for so many. Sad to say, I might really be able to say I haven't been to FOMA for years, but at least for months. It could be years though. My God, that's sad. I never did well on FOMA, and I don't live in space anymore, so having a FOMA house doesn't benefit you at all. You know what I'm saying? But I should go and find a house. I'm gonna look. I'll bet all the apartments are insane prices still. Okay, we're getting there, you guys. Is there anything you guys are hoping to see in the new engine? I'm hoping to see a bunch more vehicles, just for the record. I don't think that they have enough space vehicles at all. I think that there should be at least 9 or 10 different types of fighters and craft, including like cargo type vessels. But ones that are real fast, that don't have the ability to have a lot of armaments. Medium ones that like can stack some armaments. They're not that fast, but they're armored and stuff like that. And then leave all the ones that already exist on top of it. But I think we need some spice in space to where like there's high speed interceptor, actual interceptors. I have this Autumn Bliss, I'm pretty sure already. Yeah, Autumn Bliss. Wait, I have one of them. Autumn Bliss small carpet. Oh no. Nope. I got a new one. Okay, so that's another new one. So I now have the Autumn Bliss carpet and the Autumn Bliss small carpet. I don't know if you guys are looking for an Autumn Bliss carpet, but I got you. I got you. There's a few that I don't have though. Do you guys see? Well, we now have that electric Persian one though. I don't have this Emperor's Dream Rug. There's a few that I don't have. Oh, I want these ornate chests. WTF, this is one of the ones I want right here. And I don't have a reinforced butt joint blueprint. Somehow I've never got that blueprint. But this spice chest, and this other thing, and this ornate chest, I want all those. There's just so much stuff. I really need to do this more often on this planet, you guys. Do you see how many, like, just mass amount of stuff I don't have? And I only got 2 new ones this last time. Seriously need to be doing this more often. I want this ornate chest recipe, and I want the spice chest recipe for some reason. I want all these blueprints. But I don't wanna have to live on this planet necessarily. So that kinda means that I'm gonna have to make some kind of plan in which I get a whole bunch of boards built up and then fly here and we do more than one run, like a huge mega frickin' like multiple runs. I don't have this blood rose rug either, you guys. See? Look at this. We need all of these. It's always the little things. Yeah, they need another blueprint. Hey, how you doing? It sucks. I hope you're having a great one too. So far, everything's been great. I've got some new blueprints. I realized just the sheer amount of blueprints I don't have for Planet Toulan. Now I'm kind of thinking we need to check out. I'm sure I don't have a ton of Next Island's furniture, just so you guys know. I'm not even going to pretend on that one. Limited textiles. I'll bet it's this artisan palette. Arcadia furniture. That's what we want to look at, guys. Okay. So it seriously looks like. Oh, I want a barbecue pit. Blueprint. I need to go to. Oh, you've seen these pergolas used a lot. I need to be heading to some of these planets and knocking out some of their stuff. Screenshot light 1. Director's chair. All this stuff's off of there, huh? Now I know what's going on. Well, I'm sorry to hear. I don't know what happened that you almost left Entropia, but outside of that, I hope you're doing amazing anyway. Like, even if you guys one day do decide I don't play Entropia and stuff like that, I still hope you're doing freaking amazing. Like, honestly, but oh, I get you. It is hard to find ways to keep it lively, especially long term. Um, I really like Entropia, but I also have a huge like times where I'm like, what the heck am I doing? Blah blah. I don't even know what to do in the game right now. In which then luckily once in a great while one of you guys is like, hey, have you ever tried this? And then I'm on that tangent for a second. But no, I know of tons of people that have played the crap out of this game, got bored with the game, left the game, came back to the game, left the game. And I know just as many people that have played the game, left the game. I don't think they've ever played the game again. You know what I mean? No, I get you. Well, is there? Oh, I just got something, you guys. Oh, I got that freaking Arabic style freaking floor cushion. I wasn't after that necessarily, but I literally am excited for some reason to get it. I mean, who knew, right? That's cool. I didn't have that for sure. Yeah, see, look at that. Oh, yeah, no, I get you. Um, yeah, no, you don't have to sorry for that, dude. You don't have to say sorry for what your thoughts are on a game. Like, I'm not gonna. Okay, so I have Amber Dream Carpet, which I don't know if I was after. I guess I was after it. See, now I'm flowing in good stuff. No, you don't have to say you're sorry for that. No, if you don't know what you're doing in the game and stuff like that, really think, hey, what the heck am I doing? I'm not going to tell anybody, like, don't go take a break and stuff like that. There's all kinds of fun stuff to do in the real, normal frickin' world. If I weren't playing Entropia, I would just be doing other stuff. And I assume that's the same with all of you guys. And there's, there like literally are more than one or two times, probably. I don't know. There's at least two times. I don't want to exaggerate. So there's at least two times that I've totally been like, WTF, I'm freaking done with Entropia and quit for months. And then like I don't even know what got me back playing it again, like out of nowhere. It just it is I come back to it as a game a lot. Um, but I know all kinds of people like the games you play in life shouldn't fully define you. Like I know people that are like that, and that's cool if you guys want to be like that, but it's just a game. All these games are just a game. I legitimately assume that every one of you is a little bit more than just the game we all play together. And so it doesn't mind blow me when like somebody's like, nah, I played that game for this X amount of time and I'm just bored or blah blah blah. I don't even really know if I feel like doing that. I think it would be weird if nobody ever was like that. I mean, I just personally still enjoy playing it. Um, I know not everybody does, but legitimately, like, I've had moments where I'm like, in fact, there's at least one or two videos where I am really, I don't know how to, I gotta find the correct word for it that doesn't get me in trouble, where I'm really complaining, um, about Entropia. Like, super complaining. They're all valid complaints, but, like, I was just super in a pissy mood, and I was super negative, and all I did is sat there being like venting pissy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Fire Debug. That's very rare, but like everybody, I think with every game. Can I tell you what shocked me game wise? Is yes. Oh yeah, we made a bunch of uh, basic butt joints. We were stacked them. But I expected several games I got, including Diablo 4, to be fun to stream much longer than they were. Yeah, I've got tons of new blueprints that I didn't have before. So I got this Amber Dream one. I got the Arabic style cushion. I think I already have, yeah, I already have, no, I got the new Autumn Bliss one, which I didn't have the small one right here. Let's see. The Pale Blue, I think I did already have, but I'm not a million percent sure. Let's check this. Yeah, Pale Blue I already had. I already have some of those. Let's see, there we are, right there. Think if I click this through, we get another extra. Phil, I'm gonna just have to do it this way. Here's what I'm gonna do, guys. Watch this. We're at 700. We're gonna come over. Boom. I'm gonna go to recycle, split. I'm gonna save some of them for the purposes of that's a lot. I didn't probably need that many. For the purposes of I have a valid reason. Oh, because we got one of those blueprints. So I'm gonna go over the blueprints we got, and then we'll knock out that other mission because we're on both missions. So we finished this 500 butt joint one for the 60 peck and coloring, and now we're oh, I do have dupes though. Yeah, honestly, I just thought that that game was going to have more fun to it than it ended up being. And I'm not being mean about it. I just they had so many dungeons that were just the same and the same and the same. As soon as I get through this mission, we'll go over all these blueprints. Um, yeah, games need to. I don't know what they need to do. I don't know what they need to do. I wish they had long-term playability where you feel meaning and like a sense of purpose every day you log in and stuff. But it's rare to find a game like that. Honestly, it blows my mind how fast they pump out games and how it used to feel. I don't know if any of you guys ever played the one, well, Final Fantasies and stuff, right? But Final Fantasies, they just have a good feel to them and stuff for a pretty good amount of play hours most of the time. And I don't know. I thought that that kind of thing would evolve more than this whole the way it seems that the games are evolving play style. I like to feel like I'm immersed in some kind of super good experience when I'm playing a game. You know what I'm saying? I like it to be at least a little challenging, but I like it to feel like an experience. And I think a lot of games lack that. And I think once you really don't feel like you're immersing yourself in something, sometimes all of a sudden it gets boring as heck. Because I'm going to be honest, any game that you're playing when you're just like, I've played crap graphic games that were just freaking amazing, but they just had such a good overall idea, storyline wise, or something else, detail oriented, that like made it where they were worth playing no matter what. I kind of even think Entropia needs to work on its overwhelming sense of immersion a little bit. It's still an amazing game for the record. Um, but I get how people get bored after a year or two or three, and especially if they haven't found some kind of sense of purpose of, hey, this is what I'm going to do in the game. Um, that's a 100%. Did you figure out what game you think you want to play then? I mean, and I'm not meaning that in a mean way with the think you're going to play. Direction and goals help a ton. Yeah, direction and goals. And honestly, oh, World of Warcraft is super popular. So I've played it before. I know. Not very much, guys. I played a free 30-day trial though at one point, and it was super, super fun. Well, I like this one. I don't think it sucks, but World of Warcraft, if you're a World of Warcraft player, this is vastly different. And you honestly, it's just a different experience. They're not even near comparable, honestly. Um, but World of Warcraft's a fun, and if you have the ability to have a good social group in that game, it's even better. So I had a friend that convinced me to play it, and they play that game, like not just a little, and they have a very good social group in that game. And I will tell you, the having fun and the going with the lots of people thing was a huge component of that game being fun. Oh, did you? I would honestly like to get in on the next game like that. Oh, 12 hours. Oh, so you were in one of those hardcore raid guilds. So that's not the same. So, if you're part of a hardcore, you know what? I was in a hardcore raid guild for PvP in Guild Wars. It was super fun. Super, super fun. I wish I was playing a game like that right now. I mean, like, not right this second as I'm doing what I'm doing, but I mean, like, I don't have a Guild Wars type game right now or anything that's a high action game that I'm playing currently. I'm waiting for frickin' Nightingale, the game, to come out. That's not happening very fast. Supposedly, I'm like a month out right now or some crap like that. I don't know. But that's not going to be hardcore PvP either. But Guild Wars was super fun. Okay, here's a standard compressor component. Now, I'm pretty dang sure I have this one already. But maybe there's a chance in heck that I don't. See, Rocktopia, Blueprint book. My Rocktopia Blueprint books are in here. And then it's a opponent. Pretty sure it was one. I've got a lot of Rocktopia blueprints. It's two. But not that many, it looks like. So standard. Oh, I already have a standard compressor. Okay, so I've got that one already too. So basically we're getting blueprints though. It's slow, yes. But is it happening? Also yes. I should probably go in business partners with somebody that has a store that doesn't actually use their whole store and just provide a bunch of furniture. Yeah, World of Warcraft is one that people really play the crap out of it. It's a good game. I'm not going to talk crap about it. I didn't play it enough, but what I did play, I had a freaking insanely fun time, you guys. Oh, yeah, no, I get you. I feel I missed the boat on playing that game though. You know what I mean? That's a super good game though. I enjoyed the 30-day trial I played of it. I just at the time was like also going to college and stuff. And so the 30-day trial ended. And then I took that as a clue to like buckle my butt back down and actually focus on not sucking at my classes. Oh. Oh, see that? But that's cool as heck. Good for you doing that. So you miss the large scale raids and stuff like that. That's cool. Oh, yeah, no, and I get you. So you know what? It's what it might be is that you need a different play style game. Honestly, I'm not going to tell you that you're not making great points. Like, they're just different things that you get out of games that you're like, I'm going to spend the whole day farming all these potions and ingredients and stuff like that to meet up with my friends later on for a multi-hour raid. Um, that's cool as heck. I'm not going to say anything bad about it. I mean, like, that actually is a valid reason to be like, you know what, I'm burned out on this game, I'm going to switch over to this game. I absolutely get that. I'm making coffee as I'm. So if we get another blueprint, I'm not going to see because I'm decided to make a pot of coffee. It's super gray skies where I live right now. Like it's ugly as crap, just to be honest. And it really is one of those days where you could just make a cup of tea and stuff or a pot of coffee and say, you know what? I'm staying inside today. This looks like crap outside. It's not actually doing anything though. Like no rain, no snow, nothing. Just boring, ugly gray skies and a dull outside boringness. It looks cold as crap too, but I mean like that's besides the point. Just looks super not fun outside right now. Yeah, no, that's cool as heck. So I'm excited for you. That's awesome. I hope you still come by. You're gonna still come by. By the way, in about a month or so, because I'm just getting through the next the edit on like the first round edit. I am planning on starting to play another game, in the morning likely. Uh, just for the record, everybody. I'm not gonna just write books in the morning because I'm gonna finish getting through that one book, hand it off to some people to read through, to then tell me what they think I need to fix too, and then get it published up and stuff like that. Then I'm taking a second of a break before we start on book two anyway. Now book two I'll probably live write anyway, also just so you guys know. I'm gonna seriously try out Nightingales as soon as it comes out in February. So my understanding is Nightingales is like some kind of like open world adventure game, almost think where I think you can play an adventure with your friends and stuff like that. But there's portals and the portals generate and go to different types of constructed worlds and stuff. And so I'm gonna try to get into it early enough that my playing it is early enough access that it matters. But it doesn't come out for like 30 more days. But I am watching it, and as soon as they even say, "Hey, this is the 5-day early access" and stuff like that. But the thing is, I've jumped on multiple games, guys, that I was super excited about, and then they just didn't turn out to be as good as I thought they were going to be. Like multiple games. Like uh honestly, I was disappointed with Diablo 4. I thought it was going to be much more hardcore, much more challenging, and I thought it was going to be more like Diablo 2 to where like years later you were still teaming up with your friends to raid together and stuff like that, and the people would be like trading and like I just pictured it being different than it played out. That was super big disappointment. I had too high expectations. Yeah, will still your multiplayer. Have any of you guys looked at that Nightingales game at all? It looks like it's going to be a solid game. I'm serious. The thing is that you don't know until you play. So what by solid game? Yeah. So I'm hoping that it does. So hey, Fire Debug, if you want to play it, or if any of you guys, any of you want to play that with me, I'm totally down for meeting up, building stuff, and adventuring in random portals. My understanding is that you get different card recipes that are like tarot cards, and there's portal gates, and the combination of cards generates the world that that gate leads to. And so, literally, everybody should be able to slowly get different card combinations and different access to different dimensions. I'm super excited. It's one of the reasons I'm trying to finish up that sci-fi book before it comes out. Because when it comes out, I actually wanted to stream the crap out of it. Yeah. So I don't know what it's going to be like, but I am excited for that. When it comes out, I'm going to play it day one. So we're like in some kind of countdown. Maybe I should create a countdown. I probably should create a countdown for this, you guys. So I'm going to rip through revision one of that book and then get it off to some people to give me, hey, what their thoughts are on stuff. Then I'm going to do revision 2 and 3. But the thing is, I'm going to have revision 1 done before that game comes out, honestly. Now that I think of it. Even I'm going to have to actually spend extra time on that, which is good. But I've always wanted to travel the dimensions and explore other quasi universes and stuff. I think the idea of that is fun. And 30 days goes fast. But I want a game that feels more explory, you know what I mean? Anyway, right now. I'm really wanting something that feels like hey, I don't know what I got myself into. That sense of unknown and stuff. I looked over horror games and stuff. I played so many horror games that I wasn't really feeling a hardcore horror game right now at all. But there are some horror games coming out this year that are probably really good. I wasn't feeling like, oh, let me jump on a horror game. Although, can I tell you, horror games have changed so drastically over the years. Like, they were never as brutal. They're like brutal now. I remember when, what the crap was the one horror game that came out that people were up in arms about? Well, there was a horror game that people did not appreciate at all. Let's just say that. And it was not anywhere near as brutal. Like, holy crap. Yeah, I'm not a horror game person either. And I was looking for something that would be exciting and stuff like that. And you know how they have drop tabs for everything nowadays? And so I was like, oh, let me check this out. Oh, The Evil Within, I saw that. I, I'm not the biggest horror fan. I also will tell you, I had never seen these butterfly effect games either till recently. Do you know the ones with the storylines where each time you make a decision, like like there's just crazy stuff going on? Man, I don't know how to describe it. Basically, it's a butterfly effect video game in which there's some kind of mystery. Yeah, I saw those. Okay, so I might watch for one of those coming out this next year and try to jump on it when it's brand new and when nobody knows what the heck. But those are super neat. Like I didn't know that was a giant genre of game at all. I like makes sense that it would be, just for the record. But I've been looking for games. Welding Wire, we can get Welding Wire on any planet. Honestly, not normally from a I don't get a lot of welding wire. Oh, yeah, we're on Explosive Blueprint. I was wondering why all of a sudden I'm getting this stuff. Holy crap, guys. I apologize for how absolutely not thinking I was right there. I was like, like legitimately forgot I had switched blueprints, guys. Don't ask how, I have no idea. And then poof, that popped out. And I'm like, what the crap? I have never got welding wire with the basic butt joint, but I had forgot we're finishing up this, which we're almost done with, guys. Let me click back on my camera thingy device. Love that thing. Okay, let's go over what we got, and we'll go check all our stuff too. We'll just go like this. So we got the big top. Which one is this one? Oh, it's one I already had. So I already have this. If one of you guys needs this, I'm able to get it for you. Like, I don't need one. Obviously, there's not a huge demand for this. It's a fancy chair. It looks nice. Blah, blah. Right? Okay. Next thing. Solid. Here's the solid floor cushion. I don't know what's going on with that. Nobody sold one. I don't know what's going on with that either. It's customizable. Looks fancy. Let's see. Tricolor. Ooh, tricolor, right? Looks like I have a lot of tri stuff. Okay, there's the tricolor poof. Is that what we have? Yeah, poof. Tricolor poof. Look at that. Actually, that might look neat. Guys, this actually looks cool. Probably looks nice with some good color added to it and customization. That's the one I already had a bunch of. Now we have more of them. I guess I'm putting that all together. Holy crap, I'm starting to get a whole lot of tricolor poof blueprints. I'm going to have to watch that. The tea chest. This is one of the ones we were excited about. Honestly, though, now I need that ornate chest. Tea chest. Wait. I already have some tea chests somewhere. Wait, this is a tea set. Wait, I have a tea chest and a tea set. I'm so confused. Hold on, let me find this. This is a tea chest. Okay. So I guess I have tea chest. That's fancy. I like wooden carved stuff, just to be honest. That's the same thing. And then the tea set, separate thing. Okay, elect. So many items in this game. This is a fancy carpet, guys. I probably really should make this. What's the markup on this baby? See, these sell. Look at that. I could make one, probably throw it in my store, and it might actually sell. I probably should be making one of those. Okay, didn't we just check this tricolored thing? Yeah, I did. Oh, okay. Okay, so we have the poof and we have the chair, which it looks like I have stacks of both of these. That's those go together, I guess. So that's a little bit of a markup, not massive. Okay, so pale blue. Yeah, I kind of figured I already probably had something like this. So I don't know if one of you guys needs this pale blue, but I have two of these pale blues, so I obviously have an extra pale blue. So let me move this down here like this. Move this down here like this. Amber Dream. Autumn Bliss. I think that's one I didn't have an extra of. Do you know when I was a kid, I knew a girl named Autumn once. I didn't know her well, but. But I had an next door neighbor named Autumn. Oh, I do have two of these? What the crap? Okay, so I already have an Autumn Bliss. Oh no, that's the small carpet, one's the big carpet. Okay, different carpets, guys. Different carpets. Reasonable markup. Same reasonable markup. Oh, this is one I want to check out. Okay, we've got our Arabic style floor cushion. Oh, that's fancy. It's just that other floor cushion but with Arabic style stuff on it, though, right? Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to amber. Oh, well, that's a carpet, guys. That's what that is. That's not super big markup on that. Okay, so there were two of them that were repeats. Now let's go claim our. Oh man, seriously on this. Let me go here. I'm gonna need this stuff later on. Trust me. Okay, now we collect our 60 pack in color skill, which is super important, and 70 pack in machinery. Ready? Let's do the 70 first. There's our machinery. Just jumped by a whole 11 almost. Well, it jumped by enough. Jumped good. Now we should have got coloring right there. Look at that. So I am slowly getting better at coloring. That gave me almost 80. Well, it gave me like 83 points of coloring, guys. That's not bad. I'm a new rank of colorer. Oh, well that's cool. Yeah, maybe it had slightly lagged or something. So I am slowly getting up my colorating skill. Next week, guys, for reals, I will be on Planet Calypso, and so that'll be exciting. I was just trying to read what you guys were saying. Hold on one second. I'm gonna find us somebody we can raid over to real quick. I literally do try to find people that we're raiding over to that are actually playing. I don't know how that works so badly so often. It seems a lot of people playing Entropia aren't actually playing Entropia all the time, but some of them are. Ooh, this is somebody I haven't rated forever. I'm trying to figure out if they're actually playing, guys, and I apologize. I have to figure this stuff out nowadays. Oh, they're sweating. See, this is the problem, guys. Problem is finding people that are actually playing. Oh, or streaming. You know what? I'm rating Speechy. I hope you guys are having a great week. I'm going to be back tomorrow morning. We're going to work on our book. Hopefully, we can get through revision one really quickly. I do want to let you know that when Nightingale does come out, I'm going to play the crap out of it. I'm still going to be streaming this because I'm going to keep this as a game I'm streaming or at least casually hanging out in for, well, probably eternity. But outside of that, I do look for other venues of things that are interesting that we can do that won't suck. You guys are all epic. Thank you guys very, very much for just being awesome. Um, have a great week.